I want to bring in NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos now, who's been watching along with us here. Danny, obviously this decision has come now, and the jury has found Steve Bannon guilty of contempt of Congress, and I would imagine you're not surprised.
I'm not surprised. First, this is federal court. The odds are against any defendant in federal court. But this particular defendant had most of his desired defenses stripped away by the judge in advance of trial. So even his defense counsel at oral argument expressed doubt that they could proceed with virtually no defenses left other than, hey, I didn't know what time I had to respond to the subpoena. So no surprises here. Also will not be a surprise when they appeal, because anytime a judge takes away that much from a defendant in terms of his defense, there's going to be an appeal. And that exactly is what they're going to argue, essentially, that they were improperly tied and unable to present an defense. Every defendant has a constitutional right to present a defense. They'll be arguing that right was denied.
So, Danny, I mean, is that the smart move here? You're a defense attorney. Is that obviously there's some logic that says you appeal. You just find a circumstance that you can appeal on. But is that the smart move here, or would it be smarter to think about, all right, how do we make sure he gets the least amount of time in jail possible, and then Steve Bannon moves on with whatever his next sort of messaging is?
You can do both. Sentencing is going to happen before he files his notice of appeal. So the immediate future, the defense prepares for sentencing and makes the strongest argument they can. Probably what I would do, at least, is point to the fact that Bannon has no prior convictions. He was pardoned, so I believe he is what's called a zero, meaning he has no prior criminal history. Therefore, I would take a look at other defendants who are charged with this crime. Wait a minute. There's been almost nobody ever charged with this crime. So you look at similar type crimes and say, hey, what do people generally get for criminal contempt when they have no criminal history? And you present to the judge data that says similarly situated defendants get the bare minimum. They get probation only. Now, in this case, you have a mandatory minimum sentence of 30 days. So the argument I would make to the judge is give him the mandatory minimum and not a day more. Let him serve it at somewhere relatively pleasant, even though that's not up to the judge. And then you prepare for the appeal. So it's a two-pronged attack. He's not going to get an acceptance of responsibility credit at sentencing because he went to trial. So he can do both. He can appeal and he can fight for the best, lowest sentence he can get, which in this case should be 30 days.
All right. NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.